Hello and welcome. You are watching SSBC News live from Juba. Amawut Polnang, and we begin our news in details. The National Minister of General Education and Instruction, Kuyok Abol Kuyok, says schools rehabilitation project in refugee hosting areas targets 35,000 refugees and 650,000 from refugees hosting communities across the country. The minister stated this after concluding his field visit to Rang and Maban counties in Upper Nile State, where he assessed primary school facilities. SSBC's Emmanuel Juma wrote this report and voiced by Mario Suleiman.
The National Ministry of General Education and Instructions and representatives from development partners complete inspection tours in schools in Rang and Maban counties of Upper Nile States. These field visits are in line with ascertaining implementations of a school rehabilitation project the government and the World Bank have arranged in 6 states and Ruweng administrative area. In focus, the project is creating educational space for refugees and communities hosting refugees. Grace Leggy, social guard specialist in the National Ministry of General Education and Instruction, says the project targets providing equal educational service for refugees and hosting communities.
There are some schools that we have assessed. There are some schools that are better than others. In our approach, we prioritize schools that are closed, because if the schools are closed and it is near a congested school, then it will help ease congestion in the neighboring school so that the refugee children can get access to education. And we have so many refugees here, and there is really a lot of need, because that each and every child must go to school, whether the child is South Sudanese or the child is a refugee, because we want the communities to support us for the purposes of sustainability of this project.
Rang County Education Director Alier Kurshol commends the Ministry of General Education and Development partners for supporting the country's education sector. He lists some of the common challenges to the education sector in the region.
ووقع علينا انه يتم انشاء وصيانه 11 مدرسه اساس في مقاطعه الرنج. يمكن مقاطعه الرنج مقاطعه كبيره مكتسبه بسكان السكان اللي جو من السودان عايدين جنوبيين كانوا في السودان جو، وفي لاجئين جو كذلك من السودان. فلذلك نحن حقيقه عندنا أزمة بتاعت اقتصاص الفصول. كذلك عندنا مشكلة بتاعت المدارس المناطق الشرقية، إنه مشكلة بتاعت موية وخاصة في الصيف. كمان عندنا مشكلة بتاعت كادر اللي هو المعلم في مناطق الطرفية وخاصة منطقة جيجر ومنطقة جربنة.
On his part, the project coordinator Thadio Contemboy says the project targets 35,000 refugees.
After this project, we are looking to reach at least 35,000 of those should be refugees, but the less 65,000 should be the people that belong to this nation.
One of the project beneficiaries recognized the government for its dedications to inclusive education. He calls upon development partners and the government to increase the number of secondary schools in the region.
اللي هو برنامج الخاص بصيانة ومواصلة التعليم بمنطقة جربنة. فنحن حقيقة يعني عندنا أبنائنا الآن بيقروا يعني في المدرسة دي، فكتر خيرهم فاستقبلوا أبنائنا الآن يعني مواصلين في التعليم. لازم إنه زول يسجل ابنه أو بنته عشان ما يكون في فاقد تربوي.
The rehabilitation of 200 school and 10 teacher training centers is a step towards improving the educational environment and providing equal educational service to refugees and the host communities.